Any other amendments to the bill or to its title?
Madam Speaker, an amendment at the desk.
Gentleman from St. Mary's.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Amendment at the desk, 653524/1.
Amendment number 1.
So be considered a reading of that amendment.
So ordered.
I'm so used to saying good morning to you all. Good evening. We're now on day 3 of what should have probably been a local bill. But I do want to thank the committee chair, and I especially want to thank the floor leader. This has been a spirited debate, and she's done a good job defending this bill. And I even want to thank the bill sponsor. I called him last night and tried to work out this amendment with him and had a pretty pleasant conversation with him. And after yesterday's heated debate, the majority leader came back, and we had a pretty decent conversation too. So I want to thank him for his kind words. My disagreement really on this bill is how it was presented. And really, I mean, we saw that right from the vote today. You know, everybody wants to drive this to, like, these counties are disenfranchising minority voters. And then the majority leader spoke to that just a few minutes ago. Here's the thing. You can have a system that's being misused, and then you can have a system that's not being misused. And us down here in St. Mary's County is really affected by that. We look next door at Charles County, and Charles County has the exact same system and has a minority majority on their Board of County Commissioners. So the reason why we split our county up in district has to do more with our geographical, where we're located in the state. If you drive to St. Mary's County, you go from Charlotte Hall to Point Lookout, it's like 60 miles. And the county's never more than probably 15 miles wide at its biggest point. It's split up like that to ensure geographical diversity for our county commissioners, and it's been that way for 170 years. You know, and seeing like the bill presented, like and like you're violating the Civil Rights Act, that's crazy. Because currently we have an African American female serving on our Board of County Commissioners that was elected countywide. She's been there for 24 years. 10 years ago, the county wanted to have an African American congressman. Charles Lawler beat Steny Hoyer in that district by double digits. You get back a little bit further, Michael Steele beat Ben Cardin in that district by double digits. This isn't about skin color. It's about local courtesy and what's going on here. This is why the minority party is so frustrated over this right now. You know, I mean, it's a false narrative onto our counties. They're pushing it. You know, just because we have at-large voting in our district doesn't mean it's misused. There's not a single evidence of any type of racial discrimination, period. But somehow we're getting grouped in. It's not right. What are we doing here? Look, we had one delegate sponsor this bill and about 20 activists come down from St. Mary's County on a chain email. Most of them have ties to the Democratic Club, Democratic Central Committee, complaining about one district in St. Mary's, District 4, that they didn't run a candidate in 2018. They didn't run a candidate in 2014. And they're sitting there saying, well, we're disadvantaged. You didn't try. How do you know this? Are we just going to make an assumption that white people vote for white people and black people vote for black people? I can't think of anything more terrible than that. And just because we come here and you have the numbers, you're going to jam this onto the rural areas, I don't think that's right. That's not right. We're talking about fairness. That's not right. This isn't democracy, what we're doing here. This is tyranny. And we need to get back to democracy. And that's what this amendment is. I don't think we can have any more support for democracy. And then when politicians can't figure it out, that we just turn it back to the people and let them decide. This amendment is about a voter referendum, puts this bill on the ballot in St. Mary's County in the 2022 election to let the people decide what type of voting they want. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. And I don't think you can go wrong with having the people decide. So with that, Madam Speaker, I move that amendment. Thank you.